Hello, it's Doctor Who Saturday. Who am I kidding? Every day is Doctor Who Day. One of the things that I wanted to talk about today is the animated storyboard that was released yesterday. It's titled PS, and it's kind of a final farewell to the Ponds and ties up the ends with Rory's dad Brian. If you haven't watched it yet, I strongly recommend that you do. I will link it somewhere in the description, so yeah, take a look at that probably first. This was actually supposed to be a film that was featured in the episode The Angels Take Manhattan, but it never got shot in the end, which is a real shame because I actually thought it was really good. And I did wonder at the end what happened with Brian, since he'd asked the Doctor to make sure that he brought them back safely. It's voiced over by Arthur Darvill, and it's a letter to his dad that he arranges to have sent a week after they were sent back in time by the Weeping Angels. It gives us a chance to find out further information on what happened to Amy and Rory. He states that they did have a good life and a happy life, and they did adopt a baby boy not long after they were sent back. It's this child that actually delivers the letter. So the letter is delivered to Brian by his grandchild, who is actually older than him. It's a really touching and emotional scene, and it's such a shame that it didn't make it to the episode. And it really gives some closure to the whole story of Amy, Brian and Rory. The fact that we are told all this information about how their life turned out does seem to very strongly suggest that there will be no return for the Ponds, which might seem like an obvious thing to say, but let's face it, there have been companions in the past that have supposedly, left forever and that they do come back. And you never do really know with Doctor Who though, but it doesn't seem likely in this case. So now we're just waiting for the Christmas special. I don't know if it's just me or is anybody else more excited for the new Doctor Who than actually for Christmas Day in itself. I'm going to talk about that next week, sort of what I've heard so far about the episode and about Jenna-Louise Coleman's character and how she comes to be in it. But first I'd like any comments that you have or any theories on how you believe this is going to happen. So if you do have any, please leave them in the comments section so that I can read them out next week and go over some of your own ideas too. Last week I recommended the Doctor Who and the TARDIS by Craig Hill page. Excellent page, so if you haven't checked it out yet, please do. There's a lot of really great pages out there, so I'm going to sort of try and recommend one each week. So this week it's the High Council of Time Lords. Another really great page, updated very regularly, lots of interaction on there, so check that one out. I'll put a link to my own Facebook Gypsy Who page on there too. And that's it for now, so I shall see you all next week. Bye.